A-C-T.
I-O-N. Oh, Tommy. Rough week last week. You know what? You can handicap all you want, but you can't handicap turnovers, Tommy.
Captain, it was a rough week. If you've been following the NFL, I feel like the whole season flipped upside down. We did go 3-3 last week, so 50%, but we got to get on the charge here. But let's take a quick look at those games last week. 49ers got smoked against the Falcons. Jets go into Green Bay and just whoop on the Packers. Yeah. Giants versus the Ravens, good call there. Steelers beating the Bucks. I want
to tell you, what happened today, we filmed this on Thursday down here at Paradise in San Diego, sacred food. What Tom Brady did this morning was chew out that offensive line, and I'll guarantee you one thing, you're going to get a concerted effort from Tampa Bay this week. I'm going to tell you that.
I mean, you hope so. I mean, they are laying some points this week, -11 going into Carolina. So we'll see how that plays out. Probably the best game of the week last week was the Bills versus the Chiefs. We might see this matchup in the playoffs. Two dynamic quarterbacks, but the Bills showing maybe the better of the two, Captain.
Well, I'm telling you right now, it looked good. That game should have gone way, way over. Both teams gave up the ball in the first quarter in the end zone. Oh, boy, I want to tell you.
Hey, and Captain, as last week, I asked you the best team in the NFL, still undefeated. The
Eagles fly, baby.
Hey, how about that?
What do you want me to tell you? That was a trap game, too. I mean, geez. Coming off a trap game.
Philly fans are all jacked up there in Philly. Chargers, Broncos, Monday Night Football. Can you talk more about a sleep fest or what?
I want to tell you, that was one of the worst games. And again, Staley, very questionable calls. Having the lead and just his mindset. I don't care this analytic bullshit, but I'm telling you right now, the guy's not right.
Hey, Captain, let's say you're on to something there. Let's get rid of week 6. Let's go to week 7. New week here, 3-3 last week. Let's get going. I think I'm feeling hot this week. I feel like we got to get on a roll here. Good calls from some of you out there. Daryl, nice call.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully Finns pull it off. Hopefully we got Tua coming back. It'll be better for the Dolphins. Maybe get some action there, Captain.
Shout out to Lori Massa up in Utah over there. God bless you guys. We love all your comments. Thank you so much. You know what? Let's get right to the action for week number 7. Tom.
Captain, I know you're ready to go. How about you give your first pick to everybody else?
Like I said, Tom Brady gave his offensive line a tune-up. And from what I hear, they really needed it. That defense, there's no problem with the D. It's the O-line. So you know what I'm seeing this week? They're going into Carolina. Carolina is in the shovel hovel. Sam Darnold just came back today for working out. He may be the backup quarterback. P.J. Walker still the starter. It's a nightmare waiting to happen. Only thing they got going is McCaffrey. I look for Tampa Bay to really shut down that running game and the defensive backfield. Very low scoring game here. I'm taking the under 40.5 here, Tommy. Under 40.5. Tampa Bay and Carolina. Tommy, who do you like? Who's your first pick?
Captain, no, first of all, I like that call. You're right. I was at the game, Rams and the Panthers last week. McCaffrey, only thing they have on the team. Panthers actually look pretty good in the first half, but the Bucs defense pretty solid. I think you have a game plan. You shut down McCaffrey. I don't see many points.
Where are they going to go?
I like your call, Captain.
Where are they going to go?
That's all I want to say. Hey, don't get mad.
Not for nothing. Call me bag of donuts. Who do you like? Your first pick.
First pick, Captain. I'm going to go to a team you took last week, but I think they come back with a little more vengeance this week. A little bit easier game than the Eagles. Cowboys -6.5. I'm taking the hook here. Started at 7. I'm going to buy the half point here. This Lions team, Cowboys played tough in Philly. They fought back in the second half, so I like to see that in a team, especially for next week's plays. The Cowboys defense should be able to shut down and create some turnovers against this Lions offense, who was scoreless versus New England. I know they got some guys coming back, but still injury prone. Until I see Swift putting up the numbers and playing like he was, I'm still a little questionable on the Lions here.
They like giving it up.
I mean, they got worked against New England last game. They were scoreless, Captain. So saying that, the Cowboys defense is better. Cowboys offense, I think they can control the game. I'm going to buy the hook. I'm going -6.5 here. Cowboys versus the Lions, Captain.
Considering the Lions give up 167 yards on the ground, I think that's a good pick, Tommy.
All right. Hey, we're going to go with all the Cowboy fans. I know there's a lot of them out there. Let's go. Captain, who do you got second pick here?
Second pick, let's look at the Jets. And what does that usually mean, Tommy?
You know what? I don't think I can say that.
Go ahead, Tommy. Say it.
I think I said it earlier in one of our videos.
You sure did.
The Jets stands for just end the season.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so. They're going into Denver. Oh, right. What's the spread there? Denver is a 1.5-point favorite with a hurt Russell Wilson and an inept offense. Their defense has given up about 16 points a game. I'm telling you, Tommy, this team can't score. It was a brutal game we saw on Monday. They're coming back a day earlier, and Russell Wilson was all giggles this morning. Oh, I'm great, I'm fine. Trust me, one hit from Quincy Williams, that guy's going to be, I'm betting the over-under is halftime. He went on to the bell in the second half to finish that game. This game goes under, Tommy, under 38.5 all day long. Jets can't score, Broncos can't score. This is going to be a ground game from the Jets. Jets 160 yards on the ground. I think they'll be okay. You know what? Good defenses on both sides, though.
Yeah, the Broncos are a team, I think, unders you look at all season until their offense clicks or you see anything different, Captain.
Jets could sneak out a win here. There's only 1.5.
I know.
I like it. Take it on the money line.
AFC East, I don't know. They're playing for a wild card. I think the Bills might run away with it there.
Just come on.
We never know. My second pick, Captain, I'm actually going back to the same game. I normally don't do this, but I'm going to do it. I feel good about it. Under 49 points.
Minka, you're talking about an inside parlay right there.
Hey, Lions versus the Cowboys, under 49.
So Dallas under.
Lions struggles versus good defenses.
Okay.
Cowboys offense is okay. They know how to control the ball.
Dak's back.
Yeah, but there's, I don't see them totally blowing it up the first week. I think they're going to pound the ball, 49 points, and I think really the key is the Cowboys' defense. I think we just saw a little touch of it at the second half in that Philly game. They woke up a little bit.
Yeah.
I think they come in with that momentum.
How about that Micah Parsons?
Oh, man. Solid. I mean, probably one of the best defenders in the league.
He's across with me between Troy Polamalu and Lawrence Taylor.
Oh, unbelievable. And I think they're clicking at the right time. They're going to have momentum there. So minus 6.5. And I think it's under 49 points because I just don't think the Lions put up many points.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm looking at. After New England shot them down, go watch that tape. I think the Cowboys will be all over it. So until I see Swift start playing, I'm going to be playing against the Lions guys. So under 49 points on that side and minus 6.5 in the Cowboys. So a parlay, like the captain said there.
Dallas to the under.
Yeah, week 7. I
Might
like
as
it.
well.
Who's your last pick there, Cap?
Last pick of the week, we're going to Sin City, Las Vegas. Houston comes in. It's a 7-point game. Houston getting 7. In this game right here, I want to tell you something. You know what? The phone's ringing already off the hook on this game.
Hey,
I want to tell you.
Action.
Maybe action. I want to tell you. We'll find out later on. But in Vegas this week, Houston comes in. They give up 167 yards on the ground. Josh Jacobs, absolutely nuts. That's going to set up the play action pass. I look for Devontae Adams to have at least 2 touchdowns in this game. This is a blowout, Tommy, but it's a one-way street. It's all Raiders. I'm going to take them on the hook. There were 7 on the hook, minus 6.5, minus 120. We'll do that 6 to win 5. Get your nickel and go get your money. I think it's a 15-unit week, Tommy.
Hey, the Raiders, baby.
I like the Raiders this week.
All right, okay. Against the Texans.
By the way, we're in week 7, and this is a must-win for that team.
Yeah,
they're 1-4. They have to win this game coming off the bye.
No doubt there, Captain.
They have to win this game.
I agree with you there. I like it. I like your picks. I feel good about our picks this week, guys.
Who's your third?
Monday Night Football. I'm going Bears versus the Patriots. Patriots minus 7.5 at home.
Justin Fields. Spitey bastard, this guy. Oh, I want to tell you. This guy's horrible.
The Bears are 0-3 on the road here. Their losses 29-22. That's a 7-point. 20-12 against the Giants. That's 8 points. 27-10. That's 17 points. So a lot of points there.
He's passing for 122 yards a game.
Hey, Belichick finally working his magic. They beat Cleveland 38-15 in Cleveland. Yeah. A lot of people didn't see that. Before that, they shut out the Lions, who everyone thought the Lions' offense was dynamic. Belichick figuring it out. So I think the Cleveland's dynamic running back duo much better than what Chicago's got on the ground there. So I don't know how.
Damon Harris is still shaky pizza to come back.
Yeah, no, I'm going.
Stevenson looks good though.
Patriots minus 7.5. Right. Even though as a Dolphins fan that's hard to say, guys, but I think the Patriots minus 7.5 at home is a good play here. Belichick finally getting the Pats back in place, and they're winning with their backup.
Yeah.
Not
How do you
bad.
say that guy's name? Zip Zap? What the hell? I don't know. Anyway, I know one thing. Justin Fields on the other side. Pooh, that bastard can't do nothing. Trust me, nothing. That's one of the worst starting quarterbacks in the league, if not the worst. Well, there's a couple other ones. But we won't go there.
I mean, Captain, Week 7, we made it this far. NFL, any thoughts? I mean, this has been probably one of the craziest seasons I've ever seen. Especially since I've been putting some money on it.
Well, you got to watch. You just got to watch the trends, and you got to watch those trap games. The trap games when you have a team looking ahead to like a divisional game, and they're on the road, it may be a little bit of a trap game, kind of like what San Francisco went through the other week.
Oh my! I don't even want to talk about
over
that.
in Atlanta.
Bringing
That
up
was a
bad
trap
news.
game.
Come
Tommy.
on, guy.
That was
Forget
a trap.
about it.
ACT.
ION.
Action bets. We'll see you next week. God, I love this place. Cocktails.
Hey.